bless me and my family, our associates, enemies, and strangers, with the strength and the power to defeat Satan, overcome whatever obstacles that may place in our power to defeat all our enemies. Please set us all physical and danger, spiritual manipulation, deception. Dear Father, I pray, Father, let the Holy Spirit fill this land, Father, let your will be done here, Father. Please cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Please cast out redeemed over years, spirit from among us, Father. Please cut Satan off of this land. That's me, I pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about through the fire. Now, I have an extensive, history as far as, going through the fire is concerned. Day in, day out, walking with God. So, I can literally, tell you all, somewhat of what you'll end up going through or what that means. When we start, getting closer to God, man, it's like you got to be reborn to be with Him or to be close, to Him, which means, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. A lot of our old ways, man, our old self got to die. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is, man. Basically, meaning you got to be reborn. You see what I'm saying? Which means your perspective has to change. What's in your heart has to change, and what's in your spirit has to change. You see what I'm saying? For us to be of God, for us to be accepted by God. That's what this is talking about today. Being reborn. Which means we got to go through fiery trials and tribulations. That's what that means, through the fire. You see what I'm saying? We got to basically prove ourselves to God. And that's only right. Even though it's hard, at least He's giving us a chance to, get ourselves together. Even though the way that we have to be basically like rehabilitated, renewed. You see what I'm saying? The way that we get changed is by facing fiery trials and tribulations. Now, a lot of people don't like that, and they don't want to go through that, but we already out here going through all types of things anyways. Why not go through what you got to go through to get better? Life is already hard. It's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. Ain't nothing easy out here. So why not just, face what we got to face and get better, man? And see things change for the better. It's worth it, man. That's all we got to know, that it's worth it, man. Now, there are plenty of things that, are not worth going through. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. That's the way it is. But whatever you doing for God, man, or becoming better, that's what this is about. Becoming better, living better, eating better, doing better, thinking better. All that's worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? And God can do that for us if we honor Him by going through whatever we got to go through. We basically ambassadors for God. Honor Him, man. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at it like that, though. A lot of the wars you end up fighting, because I fought a lot of wars for God, and I won too. And I don't have to sit up here and brag, man, because that was something I literally didn't want to have to do or go through. So that's another reason why I don't really be bragging, man. That keeps me from bragging, because many of the wars that I have fought, you see what I'm saying, were with, the closest people to me, man, loved ones. Enemies too, strangers. And it was something that I didn't want to have to do, but I had to do it for God's sake, man, because I'm going to be real with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm down with, I'm down with. That's just the way it is. And I'm down with God, man. Ain't nobody going to trip with Him. Ain't nobody going to trip with me. And if they do, they going to have problems. That's my word, man. And I'm going to shut them fools down, man. I'm telling you right now, I can reduce them to nothing. You see what I'm saying? They'll see it over time. The more they get cut down, they'll see that they've been reduced to nothing for trying to trip with me. I'm not out here playing, huh? That's my word. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just walking through the fire. I'm bringing the fire. You see what I'm saying? Don't play at all. Okay, this Psalm 87 I'm going to read. It says, His foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God, Selah. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistine Tyre was Ethiopia. This man was born there. And of Zion it shall be said, this and that man was born in her. And the highest Himself shall establish her. The Lord shall count, when He writeth up the people, that this man was born there, Selah. As well the singers as the players on instruments shall be there. All my springs are in thee. Amen. Okay. Now this is basically saying that we need to be reborn. But a lot of people would take that out of context. When Jesus Christ was telling that to somebody, they was like, how can you be reborn? Like, how can you go in the womb again and, come back out as a baby, and he was like, man, you taking it out of context. That's not what that means, man. And thank God that He is giving us a chance like that to where, most of us would be doomed because we get so caught up in our ways that, what I'm saying, God would just cut us off completely. After we get up in age and we get stuck in our ways, man, He don't want to hear nothing. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Y'all basically done for. God could be doing us like that, but He don't. He always give us a chance to get things right. And He's saying you be reborn by walking through the fire. You know what I'm saying? At least God giving us an ultimatum. He's saying, listen, man, get back in my good graces. This is what you got to go through. You see what I'm saying? Since we be disrespecting God like we do, you know what I'm saying? Thinking it's all good, not knowing what we're going to have to go through to get back right with Him. And most people don't want to go through that. They don't want to be reborn. They don't want to, double back. You see what I'm saying? And then move forward again. But they're going to have to. Only way we're going to know, you know what I'm saying, where we headed is if we know where we coming from or we know where we came from. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So a lot of times, I'm going to be real with y'all, that's God speaking to you all right now too. You got to do your research, your history. Because there's a lot of things that's deeper than we even know, man. And you got to attack the root of the problem. You just can't be picking on branches and start thinking that you're going to make a change. You got to attack the root of the problem. You see what I'm saying? And for us, that's our inside, man. That's what's in our spirit, our heart, and our mind. That's why God said we got to be renewed, reborn. You see what I'm saying? And you got to go through the fire, man. You got to go through some things with God that'll mess your mind, you know what I'm saying, mess with your mind until you understand it, till you gain real understanding. That's what He's saying. You got to go through things that'll mess with your heart. Because we did the same thing with God. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So we need to face that too, to understand where He coming from. That's what He basically telling us today. Put your feet in my shoes. I'm going to let you all see what I be going through. You see what I'm saying? So you can feel me. You see what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. We need to feel God. That's what He's telling us today. Once we feel how He feel, I'm telling you, man, that'll change you. You won't want to keep feeling like that. That'll make you do things different. You see what I'm saying? We're going to have to really feel God in order to understand what He's telling us and what He's trying to help us do. We're going to have to really feel Him, man. Because obviously we don't listen to Him. You see what I'm saying? Ignore God. You see what I'm saying? Because we so stuck on stupid, basically. Stuck on the stupid things of this world. You cannot hear God like that. So He's saying, since y'all can't hear me, I'm going to make sure y'all feel me. And a lot of times, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man, that don't work because we don't have nobody teaching us. We don't have nobody telling us exactly what's going on. So we basically brushing it off. We're not thinking nothing of it. I've done it before too, several times. Not knowing exactly why I was going through what I was going through. God be trying to help us feel Him, huh? You see what I'm saying? Because He got emotions too. Where you think we get that from? Pure point blank. So He would like for us to bring Him honor, man. He would like for us to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Make Him feel good. Because we His children. Pure point blank. He don't want to see us getting cut down. He don't want to see us out there doing the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? Just to be out there doing it. Now He understands if we're in a state of transition and we trying to learn better. But once we learn better, man, we got to do better. Pure point blank. That's what God's trying to tell us that we're going to have to go through the fire in order to please Him, man. It's faith that pleases God, nothing else. He's not of this world. You will not please God by, you know what I'm saying, doing the things that you do for other people. That's not going to happen. That don't work. God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. We're going to have to go through what He wants us to go through. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, humility comes before honor. A lot of people don't want to go through that, man, but God will honor you for that. That was hard for me to understand, too. I'm coming to grips with that, too. A lot of things you end up facing for God, man, and it really be a trip when you somebody like me, man. Because I'm a G, man, to the fullest. No lie. And a lot of things I had to face for God was humiliating, man. And, man, I was ready, you know what I'm saying? You already know what time, you already know how them G's get out, man. You know what time it is. They ain't accepting nothing. They ain't taking nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? So, that humbled me, but I just feel good about, you know what I'm saying, doing what I got to do for God, man, regardless of how other people taking it, because I know what I'm capable of. There are many things that I have faced, man, that I could have done something about on my own. Pure point blank. You see what I'm saying? People really don't know, man. I'm telling you right now. They think it's all good, man. They think that, you know what I'm saying, it's even worse for them. By God, you know what I'm saying, getting at them. You see what I'm saying? It's worse for them, man. Because he can do way more than I can, man. And to the point where it's detailed. He know what he doing, man. I'm telling you right now, reduce you to nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta start looking at it, man. When we dealing with certain things, facing certain things, you facing that to bring honor to God, man. You see what I'm saying? That's not something that we're gonna have to keep facing, man. God ain't no buster. He ain't asking us to be no busters, man. He just asking us to increase our faith. That's another reason why we gotta go through the fire as well. Gain control, man. Gain self-control. That's another reason why we face certain things too that attack our faith, man, and try to anger us and upset us. It's to build up your character, man, your personality, man. You know what I'm saying? It's to make you better. You know what I'm saying? If you take it that way, it makes us better, man. You see what I'm saying? It does not make us worse, man. We grow stronger than normal. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Cause you basically eating them fools up like Pac-Man. Gobbling them all up. You know what I'm saying? Digesting that energy that they throwing at you. That negative energy, that hate, all that bullcrap. Digesting that. You know what I'm saying? And they letting them make you almost, I'm talking about solid and reliable, dependable. You see what I'm saying? Understanding. You converting that energy. That's what God's telling us today. Convert that. You see what I'm saying? Taking and use it to your advantage. That's just what it is, man. So I hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh and smile. Hope y'all know it's not gonna be easy neither. You see what I'm saying? Walking through this fire, man. I'm telling you right now, because there's gonna be times where it's almost like you gonna be ready to flip out. So it's not gonna be easy. But you're gonna have to really just let God continue to instruct you, lead you and guide you, and help you maintain and gain. It can be good. So hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh, smile. Put it down on property. Do what you gotta do. Y'all show name. Amen. Hallelujah.